Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use the bolt tool. It's for the M1 carbine bolt. It basically will help you tear down, or it will tear down the bolt where you could replace your extractor spring, which I recommend, and your ejector spring. It's a real simple process. Don't be nervous about this. The tool itself can be bought on eBay. You can buy it lots of places, but I bought this on eBay. It's not a USGI one, but it's made. It will work for USGI. It's just not from World War II. It's not a World War II issue, but you can find them. On this, you're going to notice this top part here turns. Okay, and one side has like a flat head screwdriver there. The other side has a forked kind of I don't know if you can get that. See, it's kind of like a forked it's like a split flathead. Okay, one is used to take it apart, and one side is used to put it back together. This is real simple stuff. Okay, you have your ejector there, and your extractor spring is kind of what is between the bolt and the ejector. So what you're going to do here, it's very simple. If you look on this tool here, you're going to see a stud here at the top. See the stud there? Okay. You're going to go ahead and lay that in. It doesn't matter if it's a round bolt or if it's a flat bolt. This one happens to be a flat bolt. So you go ahead and lay it in, and we're going to take this pivoting part at the top, and we're going to go ahead and wedge it right where you see the head of the ejector. It's like a little cap on top of it, and go ahead and put a little pressure on there with your other finger, and go ahead and start turning this, and you're going to feel that instantly depress. There it goes. Depresses right in to where the spring sits. Okay, now once that's in, you're going to be able to turn this over. Okay, always apply pressure, keep a good hold on this, and I use a punch. You could use a eyeglass screwdriver or whatever. I use a punch, and right here is the back end of the ejector, and you're going to go ahead and push that right out. There it comes, and when that comes out, you're going to have your firing pin come out as well. Okay, now keep a good hold on this, because remember, you have that under pressure because you're depressing that spring. Do not pull this out at this point, because you will send that spring and ejector, extractor spring and plunger across the room, and you won't find them. Well, you might have a hard time finding them. So at this point, what I do is go ahead and put a little pressure on top here, and start backing this out real slow, and you can see it coming out, backing out. There you go. Now once it's free and it didn't fly across the room, you can go ahead and pull your bolt out, and now your ejector is free. There is your extractor plunger tip, and the only other tool I use is a dental tool that I got at the local flea market. And if you look in here, you can see the spring is right in here for the extractor. So we'll pull that guy out. There she is. Now at this point, it's completely broken apart. This is where you would clean it up. Okay, once that's completely depressed, once that is completely depressed, we're going to go ahead and put our firing pin in. Remember, that has a little cutout also, only goes one way. You want to make sure it clears the hole, so you can see down here, see the hole where we're going to put our ejector. Make sure that's nice and round, there's no obstruction. Then, when that's all in, we're going to take our extractor, place it right in, nice and gently. There you go, pushes right in. Now we're going to go ahead and back off. Just unscrew slowly. Okay, and then we can kind of take that right out. You heard that little click come out. And there we have it. Okay, now we have our springs changed, and our firing pin is freely moving, and there's our firing pin there moving. And now you have a tuned up bolt, and you'll notice the difference when firing it. If it was having any problems ejecting, that'll fix it. And also if you're having a problem even